Sometimes you're in the mood for a little dessert, a cafe type. Well, nothing's better than dough here in South Tampa. It's on 2606 South McDill. And let's go in and take a look, see what's going on inside. Well, we're inside dough. Who's this?
Who's this? You look familiar.
You look familiar too. Yeah. Who are you?
I am Andy King.
Andy King. And Andy, where are you from?
I'm from Dats.
You're from
and
Dats.
also a little bit dough.
We're in dough, right?
We are in dough.
Dough.
We're in dough.
So tell me about dough.
Dough is a great bakery owned by the same people that own Dats. Everything's made fresh here. We make our bread for Dats, all of our cakes, desserts over here. We've got all kinds of stuff if you guys want to take a look around.
Wow. That sounds like an invitation to me.
It is an invitation.
Let's go see what you got.
Shall we? Start the tour with our William Dean chocolates and macaroons. So we actually don't make the William Dean chocolates here. We buy them from William Dean, who's also another local chocolatier. Very famous guy. These were featured in the Hunger Games movies. Great chocolates. These are all hand-painted.
Hungry and you were in a game, you would want these?
You would come right here. Right here. So we carry these. We've got an assortment of macaroons and really cool chocolates, awesome flavors on all of this stuff.
We might have to sample maybe 3 or 4 or 5 boxes of
or
those.
10, right?
Oh yeah,
or 10. We'll see what we can stuff in there, you know.
All right. And what else we got in the front row here? Since we're just going.
Our next stop on the tour would be our cupcakes, a few of our house-made cakes, a few other treats that we keep in the case. We've got Buckeyes, chocolate macaroons, peanut butter brownies, red velvet brownies. The cupcakes change constantly. We try to keep them seasonal and we try to update them as frequently as possible. That's it.
So if you have a small appetite, you go for the candy. If your appetite is a little bit bigger, then you go for a cupcake.
Exactly.
Maybe?
Or if it's really big, you buy some of the candy and dump it on top of your cupcake and just eat it all at the same time.
I think this guy knows us.
It's really whatever you want to do. This is my personal favorite part of the bakery. We have all of our donuts that we make in-house every night. So we have people that come in at about 11 o'clock at night every night. They make donuts fresh for the next day. These are better than donuts you'll find anywhere else because we probably have the coolest flavors I've ever seen. These change frequently too. We always have a few staples, but I'll show you this one. This is really cool. The Bacon Maple in the back.
Bacon Maple?
Bacon Maple.
Ooh, 2 of the most delicious foods in the world.
It's awesome.
Donuts with bacon?
Absolutely. It's a yeast-raised donut, and it's got a maple glaze on it, and then, of course, our Newski's bacon right on top. So it's all the food groups.
Ooh, food of the gods.
Food of the gods.
Exactly. So we're moving along. We're getting into heavier stuff.
Heavier stuff. Absolutely. Well, we've got some of our quiches up front. We make these in-house every day. These are display. We actually pull fresh ones from the back when someone orders them. But then in the back, we've got these colossal cinnamon rolls that we make here.
Ooh.
And we actually do a version of a cinnamon roll with bacon rolled up in the middle of it in honor of Dats.
But why not?
Why not? Exactly. We also serve them on the brunch menu next door at Dats as well. It's delicious. I mean, it's pretty much what you would expect. It's a gigantic cinnamon roll with frosting and bacon. So how can you go wrong?
How can you go wrong?
You can't.
All right, we'll move further along the counter.
Yep, these are some of our grab-and-go sandwiches. These are made for people that are in a hurry that want to come in and just grab something quick. You know, we've got these sandwiches pre-made. We make them fresh every morning so they don't sit around for a long time. So, you know, you can come in and grab a cup of coffee, a drink, and, you know, a sandwich and be out the door in 5 minutes.
Wow, so this is a quick place to see, a true
cafe. It is a true
come
cafe.
Come in and get something. And
absolutely. On the top, we've got some of our really nice tarts. We've got tarts, we've got a peanut butter mousse, we've got an Oreo mousse, salted caramel tarts. This one over here is one of the best ones. This is the campfire tart. And this has actually got a smoked chocolate ganache inside of it with a toasted marshmallow, and it's inside of a graham cracker tart shell.
So a ganache is what?
A ganache is, it's a chocolate sauce. It's basically, you boil milk and you pour it over really good chocolate with butter and make a sauce out of it. It's really heavy.
Chocolate, butter, cream, I'm liking it.
There's a lot of good stuff in a ganache. So,
and you have those here?
We do have those here. We have them right there, as a matter of fact.
Excellent. This looks like a Lotto Gelato.
It is a Lotto Gelato. Absolutely. We actually make this in-house as well.
Do you guys make gelato?
We do. We have a gelato machine in the back, and we create our own flavors. Yeah.
So it's not stuff you buy at the grocery store?
No, absolutely not. Sky's the limit with this stuff. We have really cool powders and things that we can freeze alcohol, so we can make boozy gelatos. We can do a lot with this stuff.
Boozy gelato.
Boozy gelatos. We have been known to keep those in the case before. We've done frozen beer gelatos. We've done all kinds of stuff. So the flavors change almost every day. It's really fun.
So we've looked at foods, we've looked at desserts, and how about get anything to drink?
Drink? We have plenty of coffee if you're getting tired from all the food and walking around.
Yeah, I am. Let's take a look at.
All right.
Let's have somebody tell us about coffee.
All right.
Tina, tell me who you are.
My name's Tina. Nice to meet you. I'm the GM here at Dough, where we have all of our baked goods, tons of coffee, bistro menu.
Now tell us about. We've seen a lot of the food, but tell us about the things that you have to drink, like coffee.
We have such a great collection of coffee here. Kawa in St. Pete, who's a local roaster, they roast us a 4-region exclusive blend. You can only get it here, and that's the beans that we grind for our espresso drinks. We have specialty lattes here. We have a few kinds. That's the first one. We also make a cold brew using the beans from that roaster. Some of our specialty lattes are Bacon Maple Latte.
Bacon seems to be a theme we're running here.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot.
We have a red velvet latte, goes with our cupcake really well.
Red velvet latte?
We make a secret ingredient syrup, our
That
own
sounds delicious.
red velvet cake syrup for that one. We do Nutella, where we spread a thick layer of Nutella in the cup and then pull the espresso shot in. It makes it melty, delicious. So those are a few of our specialty lattes.
Be still my beating heart. Oh man, that sounds delicious. And you have all this here.
We do, yeah. And if you order a drip coffee, it's bottomless. You can sit all day drinking coffee.
I'm not sure my nerves would take that, but it does sound good.
All right. Start off making the maple bacon latte. We get our milk from a local farm. The cows don't have any hormones given to them. It's really great. And let's see. Most important ingredient is the bacon. And we'll let that steam while we get our shot.
So this is coffee and bacon.
Yep. Espresso, steamed milk.
What's that you're putting in there?
Some fresh maple syrup.
Oh, fresh maple syrup.
Yes. From Vermont.
Dripping the coffee through.
Yeah, this is our espresso. Each shot gets pulled when we're ready for the drink.
And this is steamed milk with the bacon.
Yeah, and it gives it a really velvety, rich texture. Make sure it's all incorporated.
So this is kind of making me hungry. And I saw you made a gelato panini. Is that right?
That is true. We have one of our baristas is in Italy right now, and she keeps reporting back how they make the gelato paninis, like a secret spy.
Wow. And so I think they would go well with this coffee, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Well, let's go eat one.
All right.
Okay, gelato panini. We start out with what?
We're going to use a croissant for this one. We also use sweet sourdough buns sometimes, but this is a little like lighter for summer.
So you bake these croissants yourself?
Yes, we got our croissant dough. We have a special sheeter that we just make layers upon layers and cut it out.
Oh, wow.
And then everyone can choose if they want sauce. So we'll do this one with chocolate sauce. We have caramel and berry.
So we get chocolate sauce.
Yes.
Now, what kind of gelato are you going to put on there?
It's always a surprise which gelatos we have daily. since we make them fresh daily.
Okay.
Looks like we have lavender honey today. Apple Vineyard, which is made with wine. A whole bottle of wine in that batch.
Wait a minute. Wine, gelato, coffee, and bacon. I'm liking it.
You can taste that one.
It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh, yeah, that'll do.
I think we'll do strawberry with the chocolate.
Oh, we're doing strawberry with chocolate. Okay. So we're putting it in, what's this
It's
called?
A panini press.
Oh, panini press. Huh, what a concept.
And what will happen is the gelato is still frozen, but the outside is hot and crispy, cooked. So
it's-
almost like a cone, you know, the idea of a cone, but fresh and hot on the outside.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot.
And we are ready.
I'm having coffee with cream latte and bacon. And then this is a panini.
Gelato Panini.
Oh, that is deadly. It's like an ice cream sandwich, only elevated to an international level. This is great, you know.
The only downside to this is that our gelato ruins people's lives. You'll never enjoy ice cream from Publix again.
Oh, it's worth it. This is absolutely wonderful. Everything is home baked, homemade, and it's delicious. So if you're in the mood for a very, very interesting dessert, panini, no, not dessert, this is actually lunch. A gelato panini with coffee, and you're set for the day. Tina, thank you very much for having us here. Now, if we want to get in touch with you on the internet, how do we do that?
Our website, datstampa.com, and that'll have a link to our Facebook. If you want to tag us, it's hashtag DATS4Foodies.
Dats for foodies.
That's number 4 foodies.
Number 4. It's always number 4. We've got to remember that. Well, thank you very much for having us, Tina. We
Our
appreciate
pleasure.
it.
Thank you for coming by.
Thank you. Bye-bye.